What is going on today, guys? So we are downstairs in my home gym. This is my basement gym. Not like too big, but you know, it's gonna have to do while we're in quarantine. So this is where I train a lot of the times. A little something different. I'm gonna be taking you guys through an arm workout today. So I know if you guys watch like most of my videos or just know me, I usually rock a push-pull leg split. It's just more focusing on your heavy compound movements, you know, your bench, squat, deadlift, progressive overload. I definitely recommend doing that, guys. Like, that's gonna be most essential and optimal to just overloading and adapting your muscles and making them grow. But sometimes, you know, we all throw in arm days. Like, if you're tired, a little run down from you doing your push-pull legs and you kind of just want like a little active off day type thing, then, you know, we throw in an arm day. So, not essential to building big arms though, but I do want to talk about how to utilize your arm days and give you the most optimal output while you're training arms, so you're not just walking in here wasting your time, you know, doing curls and whatever tricep exercises. First things first, guys, you're gonna want to put on a sweatshirt. This is because you're gonna want to stay warm throughout the whole beginning of your workout. So, you know, like, you don't want to just walk into the gym with a tank on without a pump, you know, looking like a scrub and everything. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, yeah, stay warm, help get blood into the muscles and, you know, tendons, get everything loose while you're doing your first couple sets in the gym. Second off, you're gonna want pre-workout. I'm using the Curse. Essentially, whatever's gonna get you that, you know, pump going. This stuff's got some L-citrulline in it, L-arginine, and it's just basically an amplifier blend. Not a lot, only 900 milligrams. So that is why you're also gonna use, we got citrulline, L-citrulline. This is a straight up blood vessel dilator, guys. So definitely recommend, I'll put the link in the description to bulk supplements on Amazon. I don't know, I think it's like $25 or $30 for this bag. But essentially, guys, you know, we're talking arms here. We're gonna wanna talk blood flow. We're gonna wanna talk getting nutrients and oxygen into your muscle. So this is definitely gonna help with that. It converts to nitric oxide. So that basically, it's just a blood vessel dilator. So when you're starting to get a pump, it's gonna help open up those blood vessels a little bit more and just get circulation throughout your body. In fact, like, this stuff, it's not just for like bodybuilding and muscle growth. You find it in a lot of like cognitive supplements you could use, you know, people for like dementia and Alzheimer's. This is actually a supplement in that stuff because it just helps blood flow get into your brain, stuff like that. So, you know, don't be afraid of this stuff, guys. It's not bad at all. So citrulline and pre-workout, that is gonna be the sup stack you're gonna want for an arm day. It's gonna be, you know, your most optimal thing to use to get yourself a huge pump going. And for that reason, let's talk about a pump before we even start this workout. So what is a pump, guys? Essentially, let's just use biceps for an example, nice and easy. When you're curling and you contract, right? Your blood vessels constrict and they get smaller and they stop blood flow going into the muscle. So, you know, that's why people say, oh, come on, squeeze, nice long squeeze, nice big contraction, because you're stopping the blood flow, so it's all gonna build up right here. And when you uncontract, it's all gonna rush right into your muscle. So that's basically how like the technical pump actually works. And these supplements are gonna help aid in that. So what is a pump? You know, contract, stop the blood flow, uncontract, pushes in, and when it pushes in more blood, more oxygen, more nutrients go into the muscle. That's key to muscle growth, especially when you're just doing arm days and you're not really focusing on overloading full compound movements. So with that being said, I'm gonna take these two supplements and let's get into a nasty arm day pump. Cheers. Let's talk about what we're actually doing in this workout. Basically, when it comes to arm days, I'm a huge superset kind of guy. So we're talking a bicep and then a tricep. One exercise right into the next one, and you're gonna flip-flop them. So you're gonna superset your bis and tris. I'm not a big fan of going all bis, then all tris. You want your big, juicy pumps all at once. I'm a huge believer when it comes to arms in high reps. So we're talking muscle growth, hypertrophy, pushing blood into the muscle. We're talking 12 reps. You're gonna end up doing 8 different exercises total. 4 biceps, 4 triceps, 4 sets of 12 for each. And by the end, you should have an absolutely insane pump. Whole lot of oxygen and nutrients that have been pushed in that muscle. And over the next few days, you know, your biceps and triceps, they're gonna be broken down, but they're just gonna recover and build back up way bigger than they were before. That's what we're going for today. Let's start off. First exercise, we're going with close grip bench superset. So make sure you're tucking those elbows, feeling it in the triceps, slow control. We're going for 12 reps, and we're gonna superset it by hammer curls with the biceps. So that's also gonna be slow and controlled. A squeeze at the top. I'm only gonna be using 30s. Let's get into it.
Yeah. You ready? Hey. Let's go. Back. Yo, once again I'm back around. Real shit back in style. Haters reconcile. I'm so black and proud. First class tickets now. Feet all in the eye. Everybody looking down. Everybody get red when you drown, huh? Look at me up. I'm putting it down, you picking it up. Checking the models, they want us to go to college just so we can be stuck. Go to school to make a living, or teach yourself to make a fortune. Common sense, welcome to the apocalypse. Bitch, I'm one of the horsemen. I don't need your endorsement, I don't need reinforcement. Giving you your last warning, cause
alright, so as you guys just saw, I just finished my 4x12 of my first superset. Pauses at the bottom of the bench for a little second. Pauses at the top of the rep. We're talking about holding our contractions to stop the blood, letting them go, let it rush in there. That's what I'm talking about today. Second superset, we're going with skull crushers with a little bit of an incline bench and then incline bicep curls.
I'm at my prime. Yeah. I'm at my prime. Whoa. Have I gone too far? Do you detect something different? If you look inside my head, would you say something's missing? If you could give all your riches just to say the word, would you risk it? These politicians so old, can't tell if the dead where they living. Better ask Kathy Griffin. You know I like to raise stakes. We was always taught to hit the gas, we ain't even know they made brakes. We control our own fate, watching dreams take shape. Try to keep us out, we gon' freak out, turn this bitch to water cake. I don't need your mandate.
Unfortunately, we don't have cables in my house, so we gotta make use of what we got. I'm going with bands for a little bit more of resistant training. We're gonna start off with tricep kickbacks. You're gonna bend over, push it back, nice squeeze. We are gonna superset this. We're gonna go right into bicep curls, except your arms are gonna be pointed outwards, right? That's gonna hit your inside of your bicep, all right? So it's gonna work on bicep thickness. Squeezing at the top.
Don't need you to elevate, I'm about to detonate, cause I'm at my prime. Yeah. I'm at my prime, said I'm at my prime. We at our prime. Hey, hey.
Okay guys, so just hit 2 sets of the kickbacks and the curls with a wide grip. What you're gonna want to do for your next 2 sets, same exercise, but you're gonna switch it up a little bit. So instead of forward grip on the kickbacks, you're gonna do a reverse grip. So like this, to hit a different part of your tricep. For our biceps, we're gonna go right into the next superset, and once again, curls, except we're doing a close grip. So enter, and what you're gonna be doing is hitting the peak of your bicep more. So that's gonna give you that more, you know, little hump when you're flexing.
Yeah, that prime. Yeah. I'm at my prime. Hey.
We're moving on to our last superset. So this is gonna be dips. I'm just gonna be doing body weight today, nice, slow, and controlled. We're gonna be supersetting that by 3 different curl variations. So one's gonna be halfway up. You're gonna do 4 reps of that. The other one's gonna be starting halfway, going all the way up, 4 reps, and then 4 full reps.
Yeah, that prime. Yeah. I'm at my prime. Hey, hey. I'm at my prime. Whoa. Said I'm
4 sets total. I got 3 more. My arms are already blasted. We're getting our last bits of blood flow thrown into our bis and tris. Ultimately, we're getting nutrients and oxygen into the muscle. I can't stress those words enough. Guys, like I said, compound movements are going to be more essential, but this is still key to blowing up those arms and essentially getting huge arms. After workout, we got apple and some of this BPI protein. Brother brought that back from college when he came back home. It's pretty good tasting protein, definitely like it. I think it's like vanilla swirl. So yeah, check that out, guys, if you want some protein. BPI definitely makes some good tasting protein. Anyways, I want to talk about, so I just got this new lens. So I have a Lumix camera, but it's an Olympus lens, but it's compatible with my camera. So essentially it's a 45mm focal length, 1.8 aperture. So that is gonna add like a huge step up to my game when it comes to probably more like photography type stuff. But it's also gonna be sweet for, really cinematic clips, because I already have a 25mm, which is just a wider field of view. 1.7, it's gonna decrease the field of view, this 45mm, so it's just gonna be more zoomed in. So I mean, I could just do a little bit more with it. It could add more like depth to my image, so that's gonna be sweet. I'll show you guys a little snippet of what I can do with this lens right about now. That's a sweet lens, nice brand new addition to my collection. So now I got my stock lens, the one I'm vlogging with right now, and then I got my 25mm 1.7, good lighting, and I got my 45 1.8. That's probably gonna be my main photography lens too. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, gonna be stepping up the game with some nicer pictures and quality. So I'll put the link to my Instagram in the description. You guys can go follow me if you do not already. But anyways, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about like where I've been. I know I used to be on like a 2 videos a week schedule. I've kind of been slacking with that a little bit, so I'm sorry about that. We went on spring break. I took about a week off, and since we came back, everything got screwed up with the coronavirus. So I've been training in the home gyms, and the motivation to film just hasn't been like spot on, I guess you could say. I'm hoping to start uploading twice a week. I just need some ideas, so if you guys have any ideas of what you want to see, give me a comment down below. But yeah, I also wanted to give a little bit of an update on what I'm doing as far as what am I cutting, bulking, bodybuilding, power building, powerlifting. Guys, I'm always a bodybuilder at heart. Still like training for strength though, so I consider myself, I guess, a little bit of a power builder. But we went on spring break. I did that mini cut. I got down to about 177 to 178, starting around 182, 183. So we lost about 5 pounds for that. Tightened up the waist a little bit for spring break. Was feeling pretty good. Came back, gyms got closed down. That is what it is. It's not going to stop us. We're going to be more on like a maintaining type level. I've been maintaining around 178, 179 body weight. That is going to be my plan for a few weeks. I'm off of my supplements. I'm giving my body a little bit of a rest. Once May hits, we're going to hop on our creatine. We're going to hop on our carnitine. And we're gonna start cutting for summer. So that is my little plan. Definitely gonna wanna lean out for the summer, get the shreds going, look insane for you guys. Might do a little like full on cut series for you guys as well. But anyways, like I said, guys, let me know if you have any ideas for what you wanna see, what kind of content you wanna see. Once again, I'm in a home gym, so can't do a whole lot with it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that arm workout. Give it a try. Add some inches to your arms, promote some muscle growth. And that is my little update on what's going on for 2020. Hopefully the coronavirus thing is going to get better and we're going to get the gyms open back up so we can start, utilizing more equipment. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little video. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. We will see you in the next one. Peace.